Hello everyone, welcome to week 3 core for our double feature game. This time around we're going to start working on our second game called Candy Slice. This is sort of like a Fruit Ninja-esque game, but we are going to add a couple other extra stuff to make the game our own. So to start off with, we're going to go ahead and go into Scratch. We're going to click on Create so we can start a brand new project. We're going to delete the cat, and then we're also going to rename this project whatever we want. If you can't come up with a name, then you can use the original name of the game. So Candy Slice. Once you're done, the first thing we're going to do is create our intro screen. So we're going to hover over this Choose a Sprite. We're going to click on the paint. We're going to rename this intro screen. Once we're done, the intro screen this time around is actually going to be invisible, so we won't actually need the background. If you do want it, you can have it, but this is a different way that we can have an intro screen while also showing the behind the scenes of the game as well. And you'll see what I mean in just a second. So the first thing we're going to do is click on our text tool. We're going to go ahead and go into our fill to pick a color that we want. Then we're going to go to the font and pick our favorite font. And then we're going to do the title of our game. Once you finish typing the title of your game, the next thing that we can do is use our select tool to make our title a bit bigger. So make sure that as you're moving it, you're paying attention to this screen right here to make sure that you see exactly where it's going to be when you actually play the game. So I'm just going to go ahead and move this over a little bit more. Once I'm done, the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is just create a couple of cool, fun decorations that I can put around the title. So we can use either our brush tool and our paint bucket tool to do stuff, or we can also use our rectangle and circle tool with our reshape tool to kind of do other options for decorations as well. So try to think of stuff that you want to do based off of the theme of your game. So for this one, I'm going to do a Halloween theme, but if you guys want, you guys can go ahead and pick whatever theme you want, whether it's winter, fall, Valentine's Day, a favorite movie or something that you guys like, video game wise as well. As long as you have your theme in mind, you can start thinking of things you might want to draw around your title screen so that other players know exactly what your game is a little bit about. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the reshape tool, and since my theme is Halloween, I'm going to go ahead and start off by making a pumpkin. So I'm just going to make a circle here. Maybe use the brush tool and use green. I can go ahead and make the top of my pumpkin. And then use my paint bucket tool to fill that in. As you see, I'm starting to build my first piece for decoration. The nice thing about this is once I make one, I can go ahead and use it to do other decorations as well. Okay. So an example that I can show you is, so I did my first decoration. Maybe I want to make another pumpkin. I can go ahead and select everything, copy, paste it. I can put it somewhere else around my title screen. Maybe I want to rotate it so it's in a different position. Maybe I want to change the size of it so it's a different size as well. And maybe I also want to change the colors as well. So maybe instead of an orange pumpkin, I'll make it a little bit reddish. Maybe I'll make the stem yellow. And then maybe I'll make the eyes blue. Okay. And there I've just used the same type of decoration that I did before and now made it a little bit different so that way I can have more different pieces on there. So take your time to decorate your intro screen, and once you're done, we're going to go ahead and code.